And we rolling.
We're rolling?
We're rolling.
Rolling. Keep those doggies rolling.
Yes.
Rolling. Rawhide.
I'm a little nervous about that wire.
Get 'em up. Move 'em out. Get 'em up. Move 'em out.
I'm a little nervous about that wire.
Well, then move it.
It's a stiff wire. Let me see. Is it? It's outside of the frame. Okay, like that.
Just loop it like that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
Jeez. You wire snob, you?
Yes. Yes. Lens caps and wires in front of the lenses, they...
You ready?
I know me. I'm not ready.
Tough.
I'm never ready.
Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you close the door?
Yeah.
Did you turn off your doorbell?
No.
We're gonna get distracted again this week.
Probably.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
In the middle of the podcast, somebody rings the doorbell.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And we're back.
Okay, that's something new. I didn't expect that, but that was cool.
I gotta shut you up somehow.
Well, okay. Well, happy Friday, everyone.
Happy Friday.
Welcome to the F-bargarage weekly or thereabout podcast.
Yeah, I think we've been about a month off.
Well, where we discuss our personal news, the car news, and we just complain about everything.
Yeah, and drink.
Of course. What are you having? I cannot help but notice you have something really different this week.
Yeah, so it's a Chianti. I don't know what it is, but let's see. It's a D'Aquino Chianti, bottled by Veltrina Firenze, Italy.
Okay.
So it's a product Italy.
Okay.
It's got that, the grass
Yes.
thing on here. So
Okay.
I thought it'd look kind of cool.
It comes in a volume,
Comes in volume.
which means it's probably crap.
Yeah, but I can get drunk off of it.
Okay, and I
how to
am
open this.
staying consistent as always. And this week I'm having my least favorite James's gin flavor, which is the California Dreamin' Gin. I don't like it for two reasons. First, it has the Californian in its name, and second, it's
Well, that's a
it's the
problem.
worst. It's the worst of the taste for me. Kind of have that orange aftertaste after it, but I'll suffer through it, and hopefully I don't get drunk on it. It's terrible.
It's got to be good Chianti.
Why?
It's got a cork. It's not a twist off.
It's not a plastic core. It's not a plastic thing.
No.
Okay.
I gotta go get a-
Cool. For once, there is something quality on his side of the table. And while he does that, there should be a circus music here. I'm going to pour myself a little gin.
You should really finish that bottle off, so you don't have to drink it anymore.
I keep delaying that because this is honestly, this is not my favorite. My favorites are gone. I mean, they long gone, like very quickly. So, but this one is a okay. Yeah, it tastes like piss. I mean, smells like piss. Smells like Chianti. All right. All right. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everyone.
Oh, that's good.
Okay,
That's a good Chianti, actually.
I'll wait until tomorrow morning to see what you say.
It's a nice dry Chianti. I like it.
Chianti. Dry Chianti?
Yeah, I mean, it's nicer than the Classico, so I like it.
Okay.
This might be a good Chianti, go-to Chianti.
Interesting. So you're gonna have a go-to favorite Chianti?
I think so. It used to be the Classico, but this is better.
Okay, so your go-to gin is aviation. Your go-to bourbon is crap.
It's not great. It's Bullet. Bullet bourbon is a good, solid bourbon.
Okay.
And you can get it in volume.
Okay.
Because apparently I need to.
Yes, especially when your brother comes and visits.
Yeah, well.
And then your go-to red wine will be Chianti.
No, my go-to Chianti
Will be this Chianti.
Yes.
Okay, so
not red wine.
So you're not limit yourself just to Chianti.
No.
Okay.
No. This
Cool.
is just a go-to Chianti.
Cool.
This is pretty good.
You got me scared there for a little bit. All
Very
right.
funny. Very funny.
Yes. Okay, so wrist check.
Oh yeah, wrist check.
Yeah. What are you having?
Well, actually, talk about what you're having.
What am I having? If you did watch our last podcast that did not air yet because someone is busy editing it, it's pain in the butt.
Da Vinci screwed up their whole editor.
Anyway, if you watched our previous podcast and you're watching this one, after this one, this is the same watch Danny demoed last
it's not
week.
the exact same watch.
It's not the exact. It's the exact same model. It's a different watch. It is an electronic one, Soviet LED watch from 1978. So it's almost 50 years old. And
is this the exact same release version? Or is it a different?
Okay,
that's a good question because it's slightly different.
It's different. So this is what used to happen in the Soviet manufacturing and production. When they were releasing a product, they would have to mass produce it in millions, because the number of the models was regulated, but the quantity was also regulated. So you have fewer models, but larger releases. So even though you have an electronic one and I have an electronic one, they didn't have enough parts of the same type or the same kind. So they use different suppliers, and not every supplier could produce exactly the same part. So they vary. Mm-hmm. They vary by look and feel, by finish, and in this particular case, the front of the glass, the front glass piece, is contoured. It's different from what you have. Which I assume yours is OG, and this one is the chip down mod. Yeah. After that, so it could be a later release, but it's definitely like yours looks sleeker.
It looks a little bit, yes. A little bit more top of the line. I don't know why. It's just yours has got this weird like beveling underneath it.
Yes.
It's not on the top, but it's underneath.
Yes.
It's kind of weird.
Yes, but also the price difference between the two. Well, yours being new old stock, I mean, it's crazy, but this one is nicely used, and it's about 3-4 times cheaper. When buying this. So it is electronic one. I've been wearing it for the last 3 days, and I keep growing into it, and finally I got the point why is it called Terminator watch. So the main reason being is that the main function, you press the button and you see the time, you hold the button, it immediately switches over to the seconds, as if I'm setting off some sort of device, and I have to
it's how do you launch the thermonuclear weapons.
Yes. And then the date menu is completely blew my mind off. So we
couldn't figure this out. It took us a while.
It took us a while, but it's slowly coming back to me from my old past life, from my old days
in the KGB.
In the Soviet Union, whatever you say. So it has 2 digits, okay, no 0 decimals in front of any of them. The first one is the date, like the actual date. Okay.
Of the month.
Yes, and the second digit is a day of the week. So today's Friday, and it says 5. Okay, and I was thinking, why the heck are they doing this? Okay,
Why is there only 7 digits in that one
why?
sequence?
Yeah, why is there second number is only goes from 1 to 7, and the first one 1 to 31? And it dawned on me is that during the training, lots of trainings, you could set up this watch on the day of the mission and the first day of the mission, which is Monday. And then if you are by yourself, like you're on a solitary confinement, or if you're like in a chamber, stuck there for weeks, you could, first of all, monitor the number of days you're there, but then you still remember the day of the week so you don't go insane.
Yeah, Dennis,
Yes.
you might want to qualify that by stating that this is for astronaut training.
Well, that's for different kinds of training, but yes,
Yeah.
primarily inspired by the astronauts chamber, like solitary confinement type of training. Like how good is your psyche? Like, can you be self-contained for weeks and weeks at a time by yourself?
So you failed that training?
I never went to that training. I designed the radio equipment for that stuff. So
Okay.
but that was fun. And what are you having this week?
So this is an interesting watch in that it's been modified. This is one of the first watches I actually fixed. So it's a Swiss Army watch, which isn't really exciting, other than the fact that in the original Swiss Army watch, the case that I had a press-on back, and I could not get that back to press on properly. I even took it to a watch shop. There was something damaged on the back, and it couldn't work. Also, the movement was broken, so I found a replacement movement online through AliExpress. That wasn't a big deal, but I had to find a case that would fit the movement in the dial. And that took me a little while to find. It's got a screw-on back, which is nice. It's a little bit thicker, not quite as Explorer type looking. It's a little bit different, but it's I put a nice leather watch band on it, and it works. It's a great little watch. The reason I did it on this watch is because I've had this watch since like the early 2000s.
Cool.
No, my brother had it first, and then he gave it to me because he didn't need it anymore, and he got a better watch. And
Can I ask you a tricky question? Is it going to be available for sale?
No, I'm keeping this one in my collection.
Okay. So, if you don't know, in the description there is a link to the eBay storefront for the channel where you can buy a lot of different watches. This one will not be for sale, but this one, by the time this podcast goes live, will be available for sale in US and California. So you don't have to order from the sketchy suppliers. We've done
The
this.
people that smuggle them out of Russia.
We've done this for you already, okay? So you can support the channel by buying the watch.
We have no idea where these come from. We can't explain how they get here.
We do know that they're not radioactive.
Yes,
And
we have checked.
And they do work.
Yes, they do work. So check out F-bargarage on eBay.
Yep.
And we'll include a link. All right, so that's alcohol and watches.
No, personal cars.
I really don't have anything
I do.
right now. So what do you have?
I do. 100,000 miles on my Subaru Outback this week. I officially crossed that line.
So any day starting from now, I should expect to basically have a phone call saying I'm stranded on the side of the road. I have a cylinder that's like on the road in the back there somewhere, or it's dumped all my oil, or all my coolant's gone.
Okay, so
something like that.
As far as the oil and the coolant, I have a quart of oil in my trunk. I have a gallon of coolant in my truck at all times. I have the computer that I can read the error messages from. But today I was
having a computer that reads the error messages doesn't help if your engine actually just doesn't work.
It will work. It will be fine. But today, coming out of the office, I tried to open the trunk. I pressed the button, and it doesn't go all the way up. It's just like...
See, 100,000 miles. The car's falling apart.
Yeah,
it's falling apart.
I think it's the battery. If this is the battery, this will be a second battery in 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
So I'm at 100,000 K. We are having this bet. I have 20,000 more miles to go. And if you want to know what about it, well, probably watch one of our earlier podcasts and where we talk at length about this bet.
Okay. All right. So big news, and I don't think we mentioned in the last podcast. There was a big refinery fire in LA.
Recently,
yes, like last week.
Okay. Tell me more.
So basically, California has decided to shut down 2 of its refineries because they won't give them the permits to update the refinery to meet current specifications.
Okay.
And the refinery owners have said to California, and we're out of here.
And set them on fire?
No. This is not one of those.
Okay.
But they equate for, quite a bit of our oil that we use for our vehicles. And since they're not...
Expensive.
Expensive oil. And since they're not going to be able to produce oil, California will be in a deficit. They already are, but they'll be in more of a deficit.
Even more of a deficit.
More of a deficit. And then on top of that, there was a big oil refinery fire at the Chevron refinery in LA. And basically they're saying that for every week, I think it's like 50 cents a gallon, that every week that it's down, 50 cents a gallon, it'll go up, something like that.
So the market price is going to keep trending up until that factory comes back online?
Yeah, and last I heard, it's probably going to take 6 to 8 weeks for it to come back online. It was pretty big. They said that they are still producing oil and stuff, but they also produce aviation gas.
Oh, that's not good.
No. So the planes are going to have fuel.
Well,
or the plane prices are going to go, the costs are going to go up for the airlines fueling here, which is like, it's crazy.
It's already expensive. The airfares, to fly domestically, it's almost what it used to cost to fly internationally.
Yeah, but the airfares to and from California are going to be specifically LAX and John Wayne.
Well, you don't want to fly this on next week anyway because of the government shutdown and all the controllers are not getting paid. So
yeah, there are
for the best.
There are towers that are unmanned right now. Oh, yeah, in Southern California.
Yeah. Okay. So the places with the lower traffic. Okay. So FAA.
Yeah.
I hope this gets resolved soon.
Yeah.
Really soon. Okay. So a couple of refineries not producing gasoline. Oh, bad news. The cost of premium gas per gallon went up by 5 cents in Nevada. I had to pay $3.90 per gallon versus my regular $3.85. I'm shocked.
I really don't want to hear this. Don't want to hear it.
It takes me such a pleasure to tell him every week the latest price of gas in Nevada.
So last week, I had to go fill up my GTI.
Yes.
And luckily, I had the Safeway discounts, which gives you $1 off a gallon of gas.
Okay.
So I only paid like $3.90.
$3.90.
Something, $3.80.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, so it was like $4.85 a gallon for premium.
Wait a second. What are you using to fill up your VW GTI? The piss?
It's California gas, but
regular?
No, you have to use
Yeah.
premium. It's a turbocharged
Okay.
4-cylinder high-performance engine. You have to use premium,
Okay,
otherwise
so
you
you got the
destroy the
deal.
turbos.
So you got the deal.
I always put premium in there.
Let me ask you the question. How did it feel to fill up for $390
It
versus
felt like I was.
$550?
It felt okay. I mean, honestly, I should be getting $2 because we should be paying what the rest of the country pays.
Yes.
With that discount.
Yes. Actually, yes. Okay.
Anyway, so you had something?
I had something somewhere right over there. Yes. Okay, just to warm up. First.
He's a tech guy and he pulls out the pad of paper.
Yes. I'm sorry. I take notes for everything. If you watch my channel, you know this. Link in the description below. Ford news. Ford, Europe. From Europe, okay? The EV manufacturing facilities just announced that another 3,000 workers are going to be laid off throughout the nearest time frame, whenever they work that out with the unions and the stuff. This is on top.
They can't lay them off in France.
Well, yeah, or Germany. This is on top.
I think they can do it in Germany, but it takes a lot
Oh,
more effort.
right.
In France, they're not legally allowed to.
Right, unless you work for VW in Germany.
Yes.
They cannot lay you off.
It's an American.
Yes. So these 3,000 people are on top of previously announced 1,000 people who were slated to be laid off. But at the same time, in Europe, Ford did something completely unexpected.
It's Ford.
They released the EV version of the mini-size SUV, and they branded and called it Capri.
But the
Ford
Capri's a sports
Capri.
car.
Thank you.
It's a rally car.
Thank
They
you.
won rally awards with it.
Well, in US, we've got the Mustangs, right? In Europe, the Europeans back in the 60s and 70s, they didn't get to have a Mustang. Instead, Ford developed a coupe, sports coupe, where they were putting V6s and V8s on the basis of a smaller passenger
but
four-door
they had
cars.
the Ford Cortinas.
So
They had
Capri was
with the
used
Cortina engines.
Yeah, so Capri was based on the Cortina chassis,
Yeah.
but was made smaller, rear-wheel drive, okay, coupe, and now they make SUVs that they call Capris. I watched the Richard Hammond reveal and his take on this, and he seems to like it and play the game. I want to be an old fart. I don't like that. Reusing old iconic names for the EV SUVs is a no-go for me any day of the week.
Well, Hammond didn't grow up with a family that would get cool cars.
Well,
That they talk about that.
yes.
Anyway.
What's up with the Mustang, with the EV version of the Mustang, which is not a Mustang?
I don't think they're going to make it
Mach-E.
anymore.
Mach-E.
No, that Mach-E is not a Mustang.
Well, it's a Mustang. Mach-E.
It's an SUV, okay?
It's branded as a Mustang.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't like.
I don't consider it a Mustang.
No one
matter-
considered that a Mustang.
Yeah.
It's a freaking SUV.
Yeah. So, back to EVs.
Yes.
Tesla made an announcement.
Okay.
They're going to be selling the Model Y and the Model 3 with a cheaper version of those.
Even cheaper.
Well,
Those are the cheap models.
okay.
What are they taking out? Front shield?
So, the affordable version's going to be $39.99.
Okay.
Or $39,990.
Uh-huh.
And $36,990.
Okay.
So.
Are those refurbished used ones from the used market? Where's the catch?
So they're talking about dropping it to 30,000. But there's no tax credit on it anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're talking about dropping it to like 25,000.
How?
Which I don't know. I mean, it's not as though they don't build them cheaply anyway. You know, I could just see more panel bond holding it together. I could see
PR campaign.
I could see less aluminum and more plastic.
What do you mean less aluminum? You need some structure. Come on.
Come on, you do a plastic frame.
So you can also use wood, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, this reminds us that we should toast and celebrate.
What?
Last week, the EV subsidies finally went away.
Yay!
So now the EV owners are paying what the rest of us pay, and I'm looking forward for them to pay the full registration, insurance, and the other fees.
No, one more thing.
Yeah.
They lost their HOV access as well because of
Thank
that.
God. Thank God. Congrats.
Yes.
No more subsidies.
Yep. No more freebies in the HOV lane.
Yes. We are hard capitalists here.
All right.
All right. There is another piece of news from Tesla world.
Oh, yeah?
That came out last week. Yes. You'll be floored. IIHS, so the insurance agency that does the vehicle safety testing, released their official report, and they crashed Cybertruck.
Wait. The Cybertruck, the
Yes.
bulletproof vehicle,
Yes.
the one that's bulletproof until you throw a ball at it,
Yes.
or a steel ball at it, which hasn't ever published safety ratings.
Yes.
Had an independent company do this?
Yes, IHS is independent agency. It's the conglomerate of all insurance companies. They do independent testing. Basically, the insurance rates derive from the results of this testing.
So I'm assuming that Tesla didn't send cars to them?
Actually, they have to.
No, they do not. Not. They're independent. So they ended up purchasing these cars to trash them.
So let me talk you how this safety testing is usually done. Okay, so IIHS orders gets multiple vehicles, and they put them through a number of different tests. Okay, so
the same tests, but yes.
And different vehicles. So they do the front collision test, 100% into the concrete wall. They do 40% overlap. They do the most egregious test, 25% overlap, which IHS came up with. They do the side sweep, so the side impact. They do the rear impact, okay, and then they do the rollover test. Okay, so for this particular release,
Can you roll over a Cybertruck? I mean, the center of gravity is pretty low on it.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy, but I mean, like, the test is the test.
Yeah, anyway.
So for this particular report that they produced, it's none like the other test results that they've released. There is only one test that they've done. They've done and reported the data only on one single test, which is the 40% front collision overlap. There is no 25% collision, which is the most difficult test to pass. Okay, there is no side impact. There is no rear impact. There is only one single data point that they've released. Maybe more will be coming, but at the time of this recording on their website, together with the other EV vehicles that go through the entire suite of these tests, Cybertruck sits with only one particular test.
You know why?
I do know why, because I have the results here in front of me.
No. Because they have to buy a Cybertruck for each one of those tests.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Because Elon's not going to give them one.
Well, it doesn't matter. So, what did they find? Okay, so first of all, they have to assess all of the passive safety features, right? Like headlamps and, the quality of the front lighting and stuff like that.
And doors opening when
Yes.
the electrical system goes
Yes,
down.
and the seatbelt reminders and the baby seats ease of installation, all of that stuff. So they've done it, and they concluded that
Wait. So you're telling me on a Cybertruck that if you own one, you have to install a baby seat in the driver's seat?
Maybe.
Because
Maybe.
because all of the
You
Tesla
could.
drivers are
You could.
a little,
Yes.
yeah,
It's,
babies.
it's either the baby seat or you have to wear the band.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
So they looked at the lighting first, the front lighting, so the headlamps, and they concluded that the front lighting is bad. Okay?
It's a giant bar.
Yes, and it's not good. Okay? So the ease of installation of the passive the features like reminding you to wear the seat belts and ease of install of the baby seats and is okay. It's okay. It's moderate. It's acceptable. Okay? The passive safety features are acceptable. Okay? And then the final crash test result, and this is only one test results available to us at this time. It passed.
That's all.
It's passed. That's all.
I'm beginning to
how it passed.
I'm beginning to wonder if this agency's like bought and paid for.
So that's a good question because even in the single test that they've done, usually they have a protocol where they install the cameras inside of the cabin to capture different angles and to make sure that you can see, the mannequin movements and the coverage there. Okay? They changed the layout for that specific test. So you cannot see much what you used to on the other tests and for the other cars.
Yeah.
Which is really, really surprising. So I say this crash test is no go, no good, no bueno. And maybe we will get another update. We'll keep you posted on this one. But as of right now, seems nobody wants to really crash test the Cybertruck.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, a quick bullet point. Apparently, the EPA is now suing California for their heavy-duty truck emissions regulations.
Okay, tell me more.
California has refused to back down on the heavy-duty truck emissions changes that are coming up soon, and the EPA decided, screw it, we're just going to sue them in federal court because they don't match the standards for federal. Which, good. It'll take a while. We'll see.
Okay.
But on the good news, there is one brand out there, British brand, that has decided not to go down the EV path.
Let me guess. Morris Marina?
No, but that'd be kind of cool if they brought the Morris back. No, actually, it's kind of a cooler car than that.
Okay, which is okay? Is it a sports car brand?
Technically, it is.
Okay. Was it born in UK or Great Britain?
Yes.
Okay, so it comes from there.
And the model that they're bringing back or not going EV on is a GT model.
Okay. Morgan.
Nope.
Lotus?
Nope.
Land Rover?
Nope. Geez, you're bad at this.
MG?
No. Bentley.
Oh, what?
Oh,
There
yeah,
will be
yeah.
No EV version of Bentley?
Nope.
I'm disappointed.
There is a new flagship line of the Continental GT,
Yes.
which is one of their best cars.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a flagship.
Twin turbo, 4.0 liter V8 engines.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yes.
I mean, come on. That is if there's an expensive luxury sports car that you want, Bentley is kind of a cool car to get.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, granted, you don't want to keep it out of warranty because
Yes.
their ride suspensions are notoriously bad.
Yes.
But it's, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. And Bentley is the Continental GT is the two-door version. They on the same chassis, they have the four-door version of that same car as well.
Yeah. So they're ditching the all-wheel drive, going to a rear-wheel drive system on it.
Okay.
Curb weight's going to be about 2,000 kilograms, which for a Bentley is pretty light.
It's decent. It's very decent.
Price Bentley-wise, 300,000 pounds. So it's not too bad for a Bentley, but it's nice that they've decided not to go EV in that luxury brand.
Oh,
I can't stand. I mean, I don't mind the hybrids. In fact, I like the Mercedes and the Austin and stuff like that. But that Bentley that's going to do it, I think it's going to be kind of a cool car. It's going to be. It's going to make it. It's going to make it one of those nice V8s in that upper range.
The moment you told me the price, my heart sank. I'm so sad. You know what? Let me explain why I'm sad. I've been suspecting for a very long time that the true gasoline versions of the cars are gonna get more and more expensive, and 300K. This is UK pounds. At some point, those gasoline cars, they will keep making them at a higher premium, and these will become very, very expensive toys. I'm glad they're keeping it. But 300K. Oh.
So one of the things about the Bentleys is they hold their value for the first 5 years or so.
Yeah.
And then they drop about 100,000.
Yeah, they drop like I don't know, like the dead stone.
It means that we're going to have V8s out there for a while.
For some time, yeah.
And they're going to become more affordable, is what I think.
Yes, 10 years from now, I'm sure we can buy a Bentley for under 30 grand.
And
hey, it's going to be cheaper than Tesla.
Well, and then the Bentleys, I believe the Bentleys are BMW engines?
These days, yes.
Yes. So the BMW V8s are actually Toyota V8s, which are really good engines.
Interesting.
Okay?
Interesting.
So it's going to have a really good quality V8 under it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. It's a luxury coupe.
Yeah.
That we cannot afford. But
well,
to keep the technology going.
People grow this channel, who knows?
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, ring that bell right there. Please do it for us.
Did you have anything else?
Yes, I do have anything else. Yes. Nissan is in a deep shit. Okay.
Hold on. So Nissan's in deep shit.
Yes.
But they've got 2 new cars.
Yes.
Okay, that they've announced.
Yes. Well, they just killed one of them before they announced the replacement for it, but then...
Which one are you talking about?
The replacement is not coming out. The Leaf.
No, they just announced that the new Leaf is coming out with a higher range.
Yes, they did. But what happened? You know what happened to it? So they stopped...
No, they just announced it this week.
Yes, exactly. They announced it and they stopped the production immediately. Okay?
Oh, God.
So they killed the production of the old Leaf. Okay? And they've been working on a replacement next-gen model of the Leaf with extended range and more comfortable features and what's not. The battery supplier effed them up. So they have a limited supply of the batteries. So they had to throttle their production volumes. And yes, good luck seeing one of those on the roads in the next couple of months.
Okay, because they also announced that the Tecton is coming to India.
What is Tecton?
It's their new SUV thing for India, apparently.
For the Southeast Asia market?
Yeah, so take a look at that.
Ooh, Tecton.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's Nissan Motor India plans So it's their lineup
Yeah.
for India. Anyway, speaking of
Nissan.
of car manufacturers screwing up and
Yes.
everything, we talked about Jag
Okay.
and how they had shut down all their plants
Yes.
and everything and all their design teams and everything like that.
After that successful PR marketing campaign that they just had
that was apparently in conjunction with that campaign.
Okay.
And before that campaign, so they could design that new whatever.
Chassis, yeah, with that
the
new platform.
the new fancy
Yes.
thing that we have no idea what it is.
Yes.
Anyway, they got cyber hacked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
They got cyber hacked.
Their factory entire network went
down, and it was because they got ransomware cyber hacked.
For how long? They've been down.
They've been down for over a month.
Over a month?
Yes, over a month.
No production because of the cyber attack?
They finally started to do limited production in the factory this week. It's been like 6 to 8 weeks. It's insane. I mean, come on. Really? It doesn't take that long to format computers and reinstall.
Well, if you have lots of them and they're all outdated, like as many of the factory computers are.
But I mean, you have an offline backup somewhere.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you can restore from backup fairly quickly.
And you should have a network within the network, and the different lines on the shop floors should be separated.
And they should be self-contained networks without any external access, so that your computers don't get taken over by AI and start killing everybody.
Is that what happened?
I don't know. I've seen Terminator too many times.
Okay, maybe I should contact the AI overloads by pressing the button on this Terminator watch.
No, that's the nuclear missiles. In orbit.
I don't want to do that. No,
the ones in orbit.
No.
Because they're all pointed at us now.
Okay. Because AI took
you're no
over?
You're no longer in the safe zone. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. You think about that.
Okay.
So that was kind of interesting. And then, I just, it blows me away that some of these things are happening and going on.
Nevada infrastructure, including the DMV, including the government agencies, have been hacked in September. I couldn't go to DMV to put a title for your Beetle on my name. I had to reschedule. Anyway, back to Nissan. So as I mentioned, Nissan is in a deep hole. Okay, so obviously they're not doing really well. They're trying to cut costs in different ways. So this is what they've done, and this is actually very interesting. It's actually kind of smart, okay? So they surveyed 3,000 of their workers, okay, for any cost-cutting solutions or ideas that they might bring, okay? Over the course of the 3 months, over 4,000 different ideas have been recorded and put on file, okay? Nissan looked at all of them and they said 2,400 of them, this is completely bullcrap, but 1,600 of them, 1,600 cost-cutting ideas they're gonna be looking into, okay? One of which is they no longer be treating their leather and the fabric for the interior with the UV resistant coating.
So your car's going to disintegrate.
And the reason is that they claim that they've been producing the glass for the cars from the vendors that is already UV coated. Why do we UV coat the glass and the interior? We'll just skip the UV coating the interior. So if you open your windows, or if you have a convertible, or the sun shines the wrong way, good luck. Okay, another brilliant ideas that they've had is that they no longer be using their own headlamps. They have this cool technology, the LED matrix systems, that can actually cut out a portion of the of the road when it shines in the dark. Okay, those are expensive to produce. So what Nissan says is that we no longer be designing the headlamps like this. This complex design is too expensive. People don't appreciate them. So we're going to use whatever the rest of the industry is using. Wait, there is more.
Wait. So, wait, honestly, I've never understood that.
Yes.
I mean, car lights and stuff like that are unique to the car and the industry and all that sort of crap, which is great, but at the same time, it makes the part so expensive.
Couple of $1,000s expensive. Easily.
I don't understand why they don't go to kind of a standard module for the lights that you can swap out.
Yeah.
And that you can put in all the lines of the cars. Granted, you can make the body look whatever, but like the old days, you had the square lamps or the round lamps in the 70s cars, and you could pretty much swap them out with any other car out there.
And the same design, the same internals can be reused and refabbed.
I mean, now they put sensors in there and all kinds of crazy
computer
crap.
modules.
Yeah.
Okay, so no more headlamps from Nissan. And the last, wait, there is more. No more custom headrests from Nissan. So
custom or headrests, period?
Custom. So
how I can't get my logo done?
So you know how each and every car has a slightly different headrest? Okay, for the model. Okay, to fit your height.
Yeah, but the seat are... each of the seats are different, right?
Yes.
So then you just make the same seat.
They're going to be making only a handful of the headrests and reusing all of them amongst all of their cars.
Why don't they just make all the seats the same?
At that point, they may as well just put a stool there
without
a seat.
No, come on. That makes sense to me, okay? It's like,
it doesn't.
Look, if you have a fully adjustable seat,
yes.
Okay, height, back, forward, all that sort of stuff.
Yes.
Why can't you just put the same seat in all the cars?
Because they're all different sizes.
No, they're not.
Well, they differ.
They shouldn't.
And there are different markets.
If you make a seat that fits in an SUV, you can make a seat that fits in a sedan.
The cars that is designed for the US, they have to fit our fat old butts in there.
What are you talking about, Willard?
So,
what you talking about, Willis?
Anyway, I'm looking forward to more creative ideas from the Nissan of what else is coming in the pipeline on the cascoding. We never covered the Z that they've released. I really want to. No one talks about the Z. I wonder why.
Nobody's interested anymore.
Yep.
I mean, they were all interested in the new Supra that came out, and it was kind of a dud.
And Subaru Baja? Subaru make a Baja?
No, they don't.
Subaru make a Baja?
No, they don't.
It's not a request, it's an order. Subaru, just make it.
Okay.
Just make it happen.
Okay. So it's Subaru make a Baja.
Yes.
Is what you're saying. Okay. Other big news, 7th largest car dealer nationwide, which I have no idea who the hell they are, but TK was talking about it.
Okay.
It's called Tricolor.
Okay.
They just suddenly went bankrupt.
Oh.
No notice, no nothing. They just shut the dealerships down.
That's not good.
No.
Wow.
I mean, 7th, which, it's not that on the top of the line, but for them to go, as we say, machula, that quick, crazy.
That's not good.
No,
so the margins are not there, the volumes are not there.
No.
Okay. Was it a specific dealership or the cross-brand kind of bigger type of the, venture?
He didn't really get into details on it.
Okay.
Go check out his video. We'll link it below. But it doesn't surprise me that the car dealerships are doing that. And he reported this a week or so ago, or was it he or somebody else did? Carvana is apparently buying up Dodge Chrysler,
Dealership.
Jeep dealerships that are.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Carvana for all.
Carvana. So
Whoa.
they're buying into Stellantis dealerships because they can get them cheap, and it gives them a legitimacy that the used car market doesn't.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's kind of crazy. The other interesting thing that just came across my screen, and I didn't. Yeah. Well, hold on a second.
Yeah.
So there's something else that just came across my screen that was really interesting.
Circus music.
So there was something from, it was on YouTube. I just saw the headline on it. I haven't watched it. Apparently it's from Carl DeMeo, Reform California. I don't know if you watched him. He's kind of an interesting guy. He is trying to reform California and get it fixed. Hopefully what he's doing can help.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Trump apparently revokes CA driver's licenses for illegals. So
Okay, commercial CDLs.
well, I don't know if it's commercial. It may be all people who are not residents.
Oh, that's a big one. I
Yeah.
mean, California is going to sue back, and this is going to be a deal.
It may be. I haven't watched
Yeah.
this. I need to watch it. We need to check it out and
Okay.
follow this in the future. But that and there has been some other major stuff with CDLs. I think we talked about Oklahoma and those repercussions.
Yes.
But there's been a few more major CDL wrecks recently that have
Yep.
suddenly pushed into the highlights.
Since that Florida accident, this stuff that just keeps coming out.
It's ridiculous. There was Bonehead Truckers had something about a truck driver who was here illegally, and he tried to outrun the cops.
In a truck, in a semi.
Well, I've watched a few. One of my pet, indulgences is to watch. I watch a lot of body cam footage.
Police body cam.
And car chases and stuff like that. And when they're chasing a semi, there is nothing they can do.
Well, this is like the Paris-Dakar, semi-truck rally thing, right?
It's a 50, 60,000 pound truck, and how do you stop it? The spike strips don't necessarily work when you've got multiple layers of tires.
You call Terminator.
No. So the problem with a semi is it can go 100 miles an hour.
And it's heavy.
It
will go through anything.
So if they call in the SWAT team with an MRAP,
yes.
the MRAP can't go 100 miles an hour. Okay, and that's the only thing that can kind of stop it.
Okay.
The only other way for them to kind of stop a semi is to try and shoot out the tires.
Which is also not that easy.
It's not that easy when a semi is swerving and you're in a little Mustang or a Dodge, a Dodge, and even in an SUV, I mean, that's dangerous as hell.
And you have redundancy in the truck.
Yeah, like I said, you have redundancy in the truck, and a lot of the times they're not allowed to shoot out tires of the vehicle
because of dangers.
The only other way that they can actually stop a semi is if the other semi drivers box it in.
Oh, just block it.
And getting them to do that, they may not be willing to do that because insurance and liability and all that sort of stuff.
So is police going to start recruiting for the new division, the police semi trucks?
They need to body up armor semi trucks. But it would have to be like the tow trucks, not the semi, but the semi tow trucks with a body armor.
Because it's gonna be like zombie apocalypse.
Yeah,
I mean, type of scenario.
What do they estimate? Like a quarter of the semi drivers are out there.
A quarter
are driving
25%.
are driving with illegal licenses. Not to say that they're illegals themselves, but the licenses
outdated,
are
not valid.
not valid licenses.
Yes.
And these guys decide they're not going to stop. What are you going to do?
That's a lot of drivers.
I mean, they've got gas tanks that can run 1,000 miles.
Yeah, that's a lot of drivers, and 25 quarter. This is you cannot. How do you deal with that?
It's literally becomes Mad Max Thunderdome.
Oh my God. Okay.
I mean, come on.
Okay.
How else can you? I mean, you got to have other semis to take it down, and then you're gonna have to have a police semi with, a flatbed in the back and a bunch of cops with
grenade launchers.
Grenade launchers that fire beanbags because they're not allowed to use bullets or grenades.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be insane.
It's crazy. I'm not looking forward to that.
And honestly,
well, I'm kind of sort of bulletproof for that. I get my CB radio in my Subaru. I yell at people, in the trucks. Sometimes I say thank you. Sometimes I say good things.
Dennis, you're yelling at somebody with a 50 to 60,000 pound vehicle in front of you that could run you off the road.
Yes.
Or just go squish. Think about that for a minute. Don't antagonize them.
I see those every single week in numbers.
I mean, honestly, and not to say that I want to get rid of the drivers because I think it's important to have a driver in the car.
It's a bloodline of America.
But I would love to see autonomous systems put in the vehicles with a driver.
What are you suggesting?
To monitor.
What are you suggesting? Are you suggesting that I go work for Tesla in developing semi-trucks?
No, because the battery stuff is crazy. But autonomous vehicles where they have control of the vehicle to a degree that prevents... I mean... It's the one thing I haven't seen they put all the safety stuff in a Mercedes and a Toyota and stuff that does the lane assist. Does the lane assist. It does the stopping of the vehicle, that sort of stuff.
It's kind of ubiquitous now.
Why isn't it in semis?
True.
I mean, I'm sure they've been putting them in semis, but I don't see that with the semi. I mean, if you're coming up to a traffic area where the stuff's slowing down, the vehicle should be able to, especially with the height of that vehicle, it should be able to see further down the road, and it should be able to brake the system, even if the driver's not doing it.
It's probably going to take a while because those trucks, they go for 1 million miles. They go for 2 million miles. It's going to take a while for the technology to
require a federal retrofit.
No retrofits. They never work. It's just a waste of money and time. Just natural progression and refresh of the fleet should,
They require safety upgrades on those vehicles all the time. Yes, they do.
Yeah, I stand by with my fellow truckers. No more retrofits.
I'm standing by the fellow truckers. I mean, it would make their life better if they had more safety equipment to go for
Just give it to them. I mean, if you want to mandate anything, just give it out for free.
That's fine. You can do that with the government. You can go give them a subsidy to retrofit them, all that sort of stuff.
You think?
Yes.
Okay.
Make the roads safer.
Yes. Well, we can all sign up for that. Okay, final piece of news that I have, and you're going to be laughing your ass off on this one. At the same time...
laughing my ass off?
You're going to be laughing.
How drunk? I've had like 3 glasses of wine. You've had like 1 gin and tonic so far.
I know, you see? So, and this is also going to be terrifying for you as a VW owner. So, apparently VW, so Volkswagen, is making a partnership with Stellantis in developing an EV low-speed platform that will be capable of moving no more than 10 miles an hour for the purpose of mobility. Think of it this way. You know those wheelchairs? Man-powered wheelchairs? Okay? That platform is designed for the wheelchair to go inside of that small little car-like apparatus and move about at 10 miles an hour. And for some reason, Stellantis and VW both think this is going to sell.
Okay, so first off, reach out to Jerry Riggs Everything.
Yes.
Jerry is wonderful. His wife is...
His production is going to replace this entire partnership on its own.
No. His wife
Yes.
is in a wheelchair,
And he works on designing those.
He designed a fully mobile, four-wheel wheelchair that can go anywhere, pretty much.
All terrain, different
everything.
models.
It's fantastic design.
Yes, exactly.
That's all they need to build.
Why
Okay?
do you,
And
why
hold
do
on.
you need a car-like platform
No,
between two largest automakers in the world to solve the problem that does not exist?
And Toyota's been building them for years,
Yes.
which are unattainium. That's why Jerry's is a much better deal. And honestly, is it VW or is it just Rivian that's doing it because it's electric? And I don't disagree with that. The 10-mile-an-hour limit is kind of ridiculous in this day and age because of freaking e-bikes go 25 miles an hour.
Think of all of the added weight, because this is like a matryoshka doll. You put one system inside of the other system, and you try to move everything.
Well, okay, so in fairness, they're trying to replicate
I don't know what they're trying to
a mobile bus version of Elon Musk's tunnel thing. So no, seriously. So you drive like 50s of these mini cars up onto like a semi, and then the semi takes you cross country.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, it's a train. It's like, you know what? I could go. It's like the channel. You know, you go in and you drive your car into the channel.
To the ferry.
Into the channel.
Oh, okay.
The channel is the train.
Uh-huh.
So you go park it into the train. Sit in the train in the lounge or whatever. You go across the channel in like 45 minutes, an hour or whatever. You drive your car off. Now that's to me. That's not a bad idea in the sense that we should have that kind of transportation across the U.S.
What makes me worry the most...
There are people that don't want to drive that distance, but wouldn't mind parking their car into a train, taking it to like Denver, getting off on their car in Denver, driving around, and then getting back. I mean... Think about that. That's not a bad way to travel.
Not with the U.S.-sized cars. No,
no. But if you're looking at like smart car size or
tuk-tuks in Thailand, maybe rickshaws in India,
original minis,
mini like small kind of. What worries me the most and what scares me the most.
Volkswagen GTIs.
What worries me. About
Volkswagen Golf TDIs?
What worries me is that two probably the least favorable management teams, Stellantis and VW, are out of their mind, and they're working together. Imagine how many more ideas like that are going to come out of that partnership.
No. Think about this a second. You're saying that Volkswagen is one of the most inefficient or unable to produce stuff companies.
Yes. And next week I'm going to tell you all about the VW and Rivian debacle.
Okay. But VW produces the most sold supercar out there.
Bugatti?
No. Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Come on, Lamborghini sales are much higher than any other supercar out there.
VW is on the verge of bankruptcy.
They're always on the verge of bankruptcy.
True.
They produce one of the top hypercars out there, which is the Bugatti.
Let me guess. No. Let me guess which one. Let me guess. ID Buzz. ID6, ID5, ID4,
Okay.
ID anything.
No. So, I've got something for you on that. Hold on a second.
Maybe later.
No.
Now?
Yeah.
Wait, now?
Yeah. So, I think it was Motor Week.
What? ID Buzz was supercharged?
So
or ID Buzz can make 100 miles?
Motor Week put out an article. 2025 Motor Week's Choice Awards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what do you think they chose for the best sports car coupe?
I don't know. A cart and a horse?
Dodge Charger Daytona.
The EV one?
Yeah.
EV?
EV.
Oh, okay. Okay. What else?
They had several choices for EVs.
Okay.
Best EV, Chevy Equinox EV. Best EV, Porsche Macan Electric.
We talked about Porsche Macans electric. Nobody wants them.
Best EV, Volkswagen ID Buzz.
It cannot go farther than 100 miles, 100 meters.
This is Motor Week. Motor Week.
I'm not paying attention to that publication anymore. I mean,
this is not Motor Trend, Motor Week.
Yes, Motor Week. Yes.
I'm
yes.
You've got to be kidding me. Okay.
This is hilarious. This is crazy. Okay.
It's insane.
So,
anyway,
VW ID Buzz, the choice of the Motor Week. Okay, cool.
But they make pretty much Audi. They were making Porsche for a while. They make
Porsche owns VW.
Yeah. The Golf is still a great car. The Jetta
last generation of it, last iteration of it
will
be great.
The Mark 8 is still a good car. It's gas.
It's gonna go away, you know.
Yeah, I know it's gonna go away.
That's the last
The
one.
Jetta is still a wonderful car. They still make.
Golf R will be
in Europe.
brilliant.
In Europe, they still make a Jetta in a wagon.
I want my Jetta TDI back.
Jetta TDI. Oh God, I saw a Jetta TDI wagon in a Mark 6 version. Oh, I was drooling. Anyway, they still make that, which is good. Volkswagen still has a lot of good going for it.
Yes, but now the partnership with Stellantis.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But Stellantis is making that partnership because of Rivian. And Rivian's doing well.
Let's talk about this next time.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching and joining and tuning in this week.
Nobody tunes in.
I just tuned in.
Yeah. So
like, share, and subscribe.
And comment.
Leave a comment.
Comment. Even though we don't read them and don't care about them.
It's for the
Or
algorithm.
even if we read about them, we're going to laugh at them anyway. But comment. And definitely like, share, and subscribe. And I guess we will see you
in the next one.
Whenever that comes out.
Yep.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.